Hello, we are Football Couple.
Hello.
And today we're going to be opening up one of every Match Attax 2019-20 pack that was released throughout Europe. So we have a total of 9 packs here from 5 different countries. So first up we have the UK collection, so we have the normal pack and the extra pack. So as you can see as well, we're going to be getting Champions League cards and Europa League cards in here, and the Europa League cards will be mostly focused around the Premier League teams. Then next up we have the Champions League International Collection. So we have the normal and the extra. So this was released in Germany and it only features Champions League cards. And then we have a French collection. So we have the normal pack here. And you might be able to see that it is quite similar to the Match Attax International design. But there is a few differences on the back, so we decided to include it anyway and see if there's any differences inside the cards. But there isn't actually a extra collection released in France, so we only have the normal collection.
Yeah, and then next up we have the Spanish collection. So again we have the normal and the extra pack, and we are back to the Champions League and Europa League. And the Europa League for this collection will focus on the La Liga. And then lastly we have the Italian collections. So we have the normal pack and the extra pack. And again it's the same thing, it's the Champions League and Europa League. But this time the Europa League should be focusing on Serie A.
Yeah, so that's a whole bunch of different packs, and we thought it would be really cool to open them all up in the same video. And hopefully we can get a lot of the differences and the variations in cards. But for now, let's start with the UK normal collection.
Yes, and if you do want to see more football card openings, then make sure you are subscribed to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep right up to date with our videos.
Yeah, so there we go, there is the code. I think there should be codes in all the packs. I'm just not sure how the Spanish and the Italian ones will work on the app. So if you do use them, let us know in the comments. But we start things off with Alisson, a Pizek, Marcelo, and then we have Semedo, Willian, Dendoncker, and then we have a Marcelo Club Legend. So 2 Marcelo in 1 pack.
Yeah, and moving on to the UK extra collection. So this is a collection that we've opened a lot on the channel recently. And there is another code. I think that all the codes should be fine. So, okay, not entirely sure what's happening. Maybe it's free inserts here, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's just a halfway pack. Or...
We've got a Griezmann Club Hero, that's a decent start to the pack. And then a Galini, a Tony Kroos flashback, a Sabitzer flashback, and there's our insert, the Kepa shutout superstar, and then we've got some random base at the back, so we've got Tammy Abraham and Johnny.
Yeah, so moving on to the international collection, so we'll start with the normal collection, and then you could do the extra.
Yep, that is the extra, isn't it?
No, that's the normal one.
Oh yeah.
That's the French one. Yeah, the French one is probably the most interesting to me overall, because I think it might just be the same, but only time will tell. Okay, so I will try and give away this code. There we go. And then in this pack we have an Alexander-Arnold, an Insigne, and then we have a Lennis, a Dortmund badge, Felipe, and then we have a Becker record holder, so that is actually a really good one to get.
All gold inserts so far.
Yeah.
And then the international extra collection. Again, we've featured this a lot on the channel recently. So can we get any of the 100 clubs? If we do notice any of the differences, we will try and point them out as well. So there is another code, a normal code in this pack. A Liverpool goalkeeper. Is it going to match something we've already got? The Alisson. We've got a Marquinhos away kit, a Jimenez, Davis, a Vanaken, Ziyech flashback, and it is a Alisson shutout superstar.
Very Alisson heavy video. Okay, so this is the one that we got for the French collection, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be the international collection, just a slightly different variation to the pack.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with the US packs.
Yeah, and I think there's some in Australia too, so... Okay, so we have the same folded code. There we go.
It is a regular collection, like we said. There's no extra collection in France.
Yes. Okay, so Seems like the numbering's pretty similar, so it looks kind of similar so far. So we have Mora, a Waz, Dragovic, Nareen, a Casemiro, and then we have a Lewandowski MVP, so the whole looks the same and things. Oh. It was most likely going to be the same.
Silver insert there.
We had it, so we thought we may as well include it.
So here is the Spanish pack. As you can see, it's very different to the rest. Messy features. So, like we said, we'll try and point out the differences, but this is our first time opening any of the Spanish packs.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Do you want to see more Spanish packs? That'd be pretty cool to know.
Got a big code. If I can get it, I'll show it. So it's very different, the code as well, even.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And this looks like a player we haven't seen before, is it? It can't be, it's Lille. So it's a Maya. Not too familiar with that card, if it's in the UK collection or not. And an Upamecano, a Bayer Leverkusen badge, and Ndombele, so they've got spares in here, unfortunately. A Sillerson man of the match, and a Felipe randomly at the back. So is that Sillerson one that we've got in?
I'm not sure, I don't remember seeing that one.
So that might be, in fact both of those might be exclusive to the Spanish collection.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. So we have the Spanish Extra collection now, so let's see what we can get in here.
Lots of gold as well.
Yeah, cool. We're pretty lucky with the packs, haven't we? Okay, so the code is a standard code, so you can go ahead and take that. And it looks like we're going to get a French Koulibaly at this rate.
French?
Yeah, French, Spanish, sorry. Okay, so we have a Saka. Not a new one, obviously. Then we have Gaia. A Salah, Amiri, Dest, and we have the Koulibaly 100 Club. So we did manage to get 100 Club. Oh, it didn't look like we had any variations in that pack, so that's a bit of a shame. But
we're getting Koulibaly in every collection. So lastly, we have the Italian collections. So Ronaldo being the feature here, and Jorginho as well, and the other one being Muriel in the regular Italian collection. I'm hoping for some teams that aren't in the collection.
Yeah,
sort of like we have Wolves.
Yeah.
So there is a code. And it's the other way. Okay, so the Italian collection starts with De Bruyne. Then a Jardel. If you do notice any differences, let us know in the comments. We've got Pereiro.
Oh, cool.
We've got a Pro Performer. A non-shiny one. They are in the international collection. And then an Oblak MVP. And it seems like there is a random base at the back. So maybe Immobile for Lazio. Maybe that is an exclusive.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I think he might be in other things.
I don't remember Lazio being in the collection.
So finally we have an extra pack for the Italy packs. So hopefully we can get a really clear variation here.
Lazio aren't in the UK collection, I know that.
Yeah, I think they might be, I don't know actually. I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't look like we have a code here, it might just be in the middle somewhere. So we have a Mount. Oh, very cool. So there we go. And then we have an Adrian. A Terrier. Kolarov, is that new?
Could be.
That's pretty cool. And then we have Saka
Nice.
again. And then we have a ter Stegen out Superstars. I don't think we managed to get that many variations, unfortunately. We did manage to get 100 clubbers, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it was you got to see all the different pack designs as well. That's one of the main reasons that we wanted to do this video and show you all the different collections that have been released around Europe. It wasn't just the UK and international that we have on our channel already. There are different ones. So like Mrs. said earlier, let us know if you want to see any more of the Italian packs or the Spanish packs, because we've opened plenty of the UK and plenty of the international.
Yeah, and we are close to completing all of those collections now, so we are looking for a new challenge. So if you do want to see it, let us know. But for today, that is going to do it. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!